And you know, when they go away to school, essentially, you lost them. Well, they're gone. They're gone.
Yeah.
You know?
Where'd she go to school?
Well, I was in the Navy. But then, I didn't go to college. I went
to the Navy.
I went to the Navy. I got out of the Navy, and I was a salesman for 5 years, a hungry salesman. Then I started a printing business.
Oh, okay.
I did that. My wife helped me for 17 years in printing business.
Oh, okay.
And then the technology changed, and the computers and so on. Printing business went out of business right and left everywhere, you know.
Yeah.
And so then I started recycling business. And I collected the metal, aluminum, and the film for silver. And
Okay.
I did that for 17 years.
Oh, wow.
Then I retired.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
that's good.
Pretty good.
So,
You
a
had
lot of hard work.
Yeah.
I'm an engineer. I do engineering. I'm an engineer.
Are you what kind of
Yeah.
engineer?
It's called MEP. It's like mechanical, plumbing, fire protection, electrical engineering. Yeah. Yeah.
It's mechanical.
Yeah. Mechanical, electrical. So like an architect would give us a building, and we just have to spot all the lights, run all the wires. I mean, design all the wires and all the plumbing, all the fire sprinklers, the AC system. So we do the engineering. What's behind the walls and the walls, the ceilings and walls. You know, so.
My son does air conditioning and heating.
Oh, okay. As installer.
He repairs, he installs, he sells systems.
Oh, okay. So we design it to tell you, okay, what size unit to use, what size ductwork, what size wire to use for the electric, you know, what size pipes to run for the plumbing. Yeah. So.
I had a friend who was on my ship. And he was a IC electrician, communications electrician. And he returned with the telephones on the ship, you know, on the communications on the ship. So he got out of the Navy and he went to work for a shipyard on the West Coast. And he wrote specifications, like you're talking about. He wrote specifications for the submarine. So, because that was his training.
Yeah.
So,
wow.
and did you go to college or did you go to the college of hard knocks? You go to college of hard knocks?
No.
When you go to work for somebody and you learn it the hard way.
Well, yeah. And you know, majority of the time, that type of engineering. Oh, you can have a seat. Yeah. Half the time it's more about experience and in the field.
It is.
Yeah. There's no school out there that can tell you how to design, you know.
That's the college of hard knocks.
Right. And that's how I learned. I learned under a guy, and then I took off on my own because you go to the city with your plans and they tell you, these are guys that used to be contractors, and they know what works and what doesn't work, you know, regardless of what the code says, you know. So when you go out there, then you learn, and then you go out in the field and you see, okay, hey, you know, okay, this really doesn't work, you know, and then you come up with your own engineered system.
President Trump built huge, gigantic buildings.
I did the majority of them.
See it?
Yeah.
You know that.
Yeah,
you know that.
Yeah.
You know
In the
that.
90s.
Did you vote for President Trump?
Yeah. Well, 90s. In the 90s, we did Trump International, Trump Towers. We did Ocean 3, Ocean 4, and Ocean 5. We did Trump Towers, which was 360-story buildings down in Florida. Our New York office did all his Trump Towers remodel. They did a lot of.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. That's why I laugh when he says he wants to do the wall from Mexico.
Yeah.
But all the guys that built his buildings were Mexican. I said, I hope he doesn't do any buildings right now because his jobs will come to a halt because all the workers are Mexican. All his workers are, all the construction people is Mexican. You know? I said, what are you gonna do? His job is gonna come to a stop. I said,
Hey, you ought to go. You ought to go and meet him and tell him that you want to help him. Then you have more work. You know what to do.
and think about it. Who's gonna build a wall?
You do the contract.
Yeah. Oh, man,
Neither
it's
side.
So funny, you know.
You know, it was very interesting to talk to people. It was communicating. Okay. I found out about a lot about you, you know, and you found out a little bit about me. But it's very interesting and it's very fun. It's fun.
Yeah. You know, the kids, for Veterans Day, they always go to the Veterans Memorial. And they always meet someone, you know, that was in the war or that
Just
served,
like you.
you know. And they love to hear the stories, you know.
You know, there's a book. It's called. The name of it is Flags.
Oh, okay.
Those are kind of flags of our fathers.
Mm-hmm.
And the Marine Corps, basically, they won the Pacific.
I think my boyfriend has to read that book. He's in the Marines. They make him read books.
The book is called Flags of Our Fathers.
Flags of Our Fathers.
And
Alright.
when they invaded Iwo Jima,
Uh-huh.
the last major invasion, they lost 1,000 Marines per day
Wow.
for a month. But they captured the island. They 1,000 men per day.
That's
Marines.
yeah.
1,000 guys a day.
That's a lot.
Crazy.
But they won it. They won the war.
Yeah.
They finally got the Japanese out there. Every possible place where they had them sighted in with guns, machine guns, every place. So that's why they lost so many guys.
Yeah.
I read a book.
So anyway, that's just one of those things. I read the book and it was very interesting.
Did you read the book Unbroken?
Unbroken?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
What's that one about?
It's from during World War II. It was Louis Zamperini. He was Louis Zamperini. He was like an Olympian at the time or something, like for track, and he was in the war also. He was a prisoner of war, and he was going from different camps and stuff, like in Japan and stuff. But I just read the book and it was so interesting.
You know, all those,
There's so
all
many
those
different
books-
stories.
Yeah.
all those books are very,
Flags.
very engrossing.
Flags of Our Fathers,
Yeah.
you said?
Flags of our
Emotional.
fathers. Flags of our fathers.
Flags of Our Fathers.
That's
Yeah.
it's really,
I'll read that.
it's an awesome book.
Yeah.
It
He's
really is.
so he's a Marine right now. He finishes next year, and then he's gonna be a sheriff next month. So he starts.
He's gonna get out of the Marine Corps.
Yeah, he finishes. He started when he was like right out of high school.
Yeah.
Now he's 23, so he did it for like four years, I think,
So
6
he
years.
started when he was about 18.
Yeah.
And he was about 23. That's a four-year
Yeah.
enlistment.
Yeah,
So I started the Navy when I was 18.
Yeah.
And I was 23 when I got out of the Navy.
Oh wow.
Four
Yeah.
years. You know,
Yeah.
so,
So now he's gonna be a
it's
sheriff.
It's a good experience.
Yeah, it is.
And sometimes I know it would have been easier to stay in the Navy rather than go outside.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, because now you have your responsibility to upkeep your
All
business.
kinds of
Yeah.
responsibility. Everybody can fire you.
Yeah,
Every one of them. You know, the only way you get paid is if you're perfect.
Right.
If you do anything perfectly, you might get paid. And sometimes you won't get paid.
Right.
Sometimes you don't get paid
That is so true.
because there are a lot of dishonest people.
We're not gonna
It's
get
hard.
paid at all.
Nothing easy about it.
We're not gonna get paid like
Well, I'm
next
glad
week.
you're
I
successful.
know.
Yeah. I just finally, after so many years,
I'm still gonna go and check if I have a check.
93. I was right after high school, you know.
You're a young
And
guy.
yeah, so I started at the bottom. I started delivery. I was a delivery guy for an engineering firm where my cousin worked at. And then from delivery, I went and I was doing blueprinting in the same office.
And you were starting learning.
Yeah. And then I went on to the computers. And then from the computers, I went into engineering. Yeah. So I really, that typical start from the bottom to the top.
No.
And when I left that company, I was assistant manager.
And I don't.
See, you absorbed it.
Yeah,
I don't.
yeah.
It's
And
kinda
then I left there. Finally, they sold to a corporate firm. So I ended up leaving the company and I went to work on the contractor side, doing engineering. And then I finally, the job that I really wanted, and in another engineering firm, I'm the head of the department. I finally got the job 4 months ago.
You did?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, so I'm hoping to retire there.
Congratulations to you.
Oh, it's hidden.
Well, I hope God bless you.
Yeah.
I hope
You know,
you did.
It,
He blessed me with the 4 kids.
yeah,
And a
you
wife.
know, you don't realize,
Not feeling that.
you don't realize how much your good fortune comes from Heavenly Father until later you say, that was God's blessings. I can't.
No. Oh.
God bless you. God bless you with this family.
Yeah,
Awesome.
that's it.
It
That's
was,
what I work for. That's it.
I had no money. I had no money to start a business with. I went to church on Sunday. And a lady was making a talk about taking advantage of the opportunities. She said,
Mine's pretty
if you
this
get a
time.
chance to be a Sunday school
Mine's
teacher, you better take it because the opportunity might not come again.
Your feelings really
Well, I
hurt
was
by me saying that.
Sunday school teacher. I was thinking about buying a little pretty book.
Yours is pretty.
So she's talking to me.
Yeah,
So I went and bought the press. I didn't have any money.
Yeah.
The guy wanted $2,500 for this machine. The banker said,
right. It equals.
come back and see me. I went to Mr. Perlmutter. I said, Mr. Perlmutter, will you take $100 less? It's $2,400. He said, yeah.
That's great.
And the banker said, well, I'll loan you $2,100. I told Mr. Perlmutter, Mr. Perlmutter, will you let me pay the $300 on time? So there's zero money. Had no money. The banker loaned me $2,100.
Yeah.
He took the $2,400, but he said, the $300 you can pay me on time. I paid him $300 on time. I was able to pay it. That's what happened.
I'll tell you later.
You
God,
gotta try.
God bless me.
Yeah. Wow. And honestly, I would never thought that I was gonna be in the engineering field at the time. Yeah.
You didn't think?
I didn't know. My dad, my uncle, my cousin was
passed it
working
that
there, right? Doing engineering. Same what I did. And then hey, there's a bell there. You can just hit the bell. All right. And then my uncle was working in the printing, and then my uncle decided he's gonna leave to open up a business. So my dad was in retirement, and my dad took his spot. And then
Should I give them the picture?
the owner's
Should I give them the
father
picture I
used
bought?
to do the delivery for the.
Oh wait, what's it up again? It's an
He had to
American
go for
soldier
surgery
picture.
for 6 months, so he couldn't do deliveries. So at the
It's
time,
Army.
my dad called me and said, "Hey, you want the deliveries
From
here?"
his time.
I said, "Sure." So I
How
ended up.
old were you?
I was. Oh wow. What was
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
I was 20. I was 20. I was 20, and
That was really beneath what you could do.
Yeah.
You just wanted,
right.
but you looked at that and you saw an opportunity.
Yeah. And honestly, I didn't think when the boss's dad came back and took back the driving job, my dad decided, okay, I'm gonna go back in retirement. You want to do the printing? So I started in printing. Then when I went and I was tired of there, I said, you know what?
You had learned all there was.
Yeah, it was like I felt
It was
I
nothing.
couldn't go further.
Yeah.
So I wanted to go further. So I ended up going they'd heard I was very computer savvy, so they said, okay, so I sat behind the manager, which is still the manager today, but I learned from hearing him.
See, he's
the
still,
ins and outs.
he's still doing that job,
Yeah.
and you went past him.
Yeah. So no, well, I ended up his assistant manager when I got.
Yeah.
But this guy, he's the VP of the company too. So, but just sitting directly behind him, I hear everything he still talks about, and I learn from him. So I learned how the business ran through him, you know, without him knowing.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
not gonna come and say,
Right.
he's not gonna say, let me show you how to do this.
Yeah, right.
Oh, the GPS.
So I taught myself, and then I got to the point where it was just, then I went into the engineering, and then I was just stuck there.
You are a roll.
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad you did.
Yeah.
Here you
yeah.
go. I feel bad. Because you're standing.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So we met in
Oh, I
Brooklyn,
think I'm here
and then
texting.
she wasn't supposed to. I decided. My parents decided, okay, we're gonna come and move to Florida, and that was in June, and we had said our goodbyes to each other a couple of months
It
before,
should. I'm not sure.
and right before I left. It so happens that she ended up moving to Florida before I did. A couple of months.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because her dad moved down. You know, got a job opportunity down here. And she
So,
ended up moving.
was it a coincidence or was it God?
Could have been both.
There you go. Hey, there you go.
Yeah.
These coincidences are not coincidences.
It's
They're
a
not
plan,
coincidences.
yeah. That's true. That's true.
God saw you and saw us.
Yeah.
Picture perfect.
Yeah.
You had it. We had
So,
That's what happened.
and then, you know, Florida is a big state.
It was so cute.
Florida is a big state.
Oh, huge.
Right, so we ended up moving
Oh, I'm sorry.
5 years away from each other. And then, you know,
5 years.
and it's been
Because sometimes it goes
20, well, we were together for 9 years,
Open your phone.
and we're married 22 years. So
Sometimes
we've
it
known
comes
each
on.
other for
Oh,
30
you don't have
years.
it. Sometimes it goes on a different side.
What?
I'm 45 now.
I made it.
Yeah, like, you know, it felt like it's just talking about feels like such a long time. You know,
It's not. It just goes.
so fast with the kids, you know.
I mean,
We don't know what we're gonna do when the kids are gone, you know. We don't know what we'll do when the kids are gone.
well, you know,
Get ready for the grandkids. That's it.
I mean, you think you'll be bored, but there'll be more things than you ever dreamed of coming.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, you make a house better, work on it, and whatever.
Yeah,
There'll be all kinds of things you have to do.
yeah.
And then you'll have grandchildren. And try, I would say to you, try to have your family close instead of close.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
But they make a lot of difference.
Yeah, it does. It does. Well, you know, then again, too, with technology, you know, there's always if I work late, you know, sometimes they call it FaceTime, which is a video call, so they can see me, I can see them, you know. So
That helps.
technology is something crazy right now, you know.
It is.
Yeah, you know, my dad was at first, you know, my dad's in his 70s also, and then we got him into it. You know, we got him a computer, we showed him the internet, and then we gave him, they gave him a smartphone, which is the phones that you can do everything with. Now he's doing it better than us. He sends us a video, you know, with music on it. I said, because he's like home doing nothing. So he go YouTube or Google, go to a site, a website, and it tells you how to do it. And now he's like better than us.
That's wonderful.
So he's enjoying it. He likes it. You know, he's always taking out pictures, videoing, and stuff like that. So.
Well, time flies. Make very most of it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's why we do these little vacations. You know,
Right.
So hopefully they'll do it with their kids. Hopefully they'll do it with their kids
They
too.
will. They will.
What's that you got?
This is the thing I got Siraj. It's an army. I was gonna show it to him. Look, you can show him.
Oh.
I got that from my boyfriend because he's in the Marines.
We went to an antique
Yeah.
store.
Right.
Yeah, and they have
American
this.
soldier,
And you gotta secure yourself.
general officer, artillery officer, cavalry corporal,
Oh, that's good.
army nurses,
Yeah.
military academy cadets,
It is a
Train tomorrow.
when you're in
and
it,
then they have naval academy cadets.
you
Oh,
can
yeah,
only,
yeah.
you can't explain stuff like that. You have to be going through.
Wow.
Yeah, there's writing on the back too. I didn't know that. I just figured it out.
The American soldier, 1941.
Right.
In the center foreground of this scene at the United States Military Academy are shown a brigadier general, his aide, a captain of the field aide, are in the dark blue vest jackets, 3 yellow buttons on each vest and shirts, black silk bow ties, gold shoulder knots, blue silk lapels, and blue-black velvet cuffs. Wow. They describe the uniform.
Yeah. Put this.
If you ever get a chance to go to the in New York, did you ever travel up to up the Hudson River
Yeah.
to Newburgh, New York? That's where
Right.
the academy is. West,
Oh, okay.
West Point.
We used to.
Oh,
West
West
Point.
Point.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
yeah.
Lauren's son.
Yeah,
At
yeah.
Newburgh.
One of our friends' son, one of their friends, just got accepted to West Point. Yeah,
That's great.
yeah, yeah. And when I used to live there, we used to go. It's somewhere in the Manhattan near the Village over there. That's where they used to have all the old ships parked, and you could do tours of them.
The old
Yeah.
Navy vessels.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I did that when I was younger. I want to do that with them. Take them up there. You know, that's so nice.
As big as we could.
Yeah, yeah. We took them to Jersey and a little bit of New York where I used to live and whatnot, but not really go and spend time and show them everything, you know. So I
You
wanna
can't.
do that,
You
yeah.
can't. You can't.
Can't do everything in a week, you know.
You can't.
You know.
Well, I would like to do a lot of things that I before I die. I might have. I feel sure I have 10 more years, and that'll be 93.
Does she have stuff in her
I
bag?
could have 15 more years. That'll be 98.
Text the boys and see if they know.
You know, who knows?
Don't worry, you look like you're doing great.
Well, I feel strong. I'm healthy.
Well, yeah. Yeah, you're very healthy.
Most ways.
Yeah, you know, you guys are actually, people are living up to 130.
No,
They can, I guess.
I
But
think you guys can live up to 110.
if you can feel good,
Yeah.
if you have a joyful life,
Yes. Yeah.
if you don't lose your excitement
Right.
for whatever, if you don't lose your excitement, you stay healthy.
And active and families close by. You can.
Do
It's a lot. It's
if you do all those things, don't ever get bored.
Yeah.
I mean, if you do, find something else. You know?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I learned about it in my developmental psychology class. You guys will. These days, people live up to like 110 too. That's just That's the new 90. 110 is the new 90. So
Wow.
just eat healthy. Yeah. And you're healthy. You're doing good.
I can still jump up and click my heels together.
That's good.
That's good.
I really want.
Yeah. So you're really good.
I mean, you need to be alive.
Yeah. 80 is not old, and 90 is not old either.
I mean,
These days.
83.
Trust me, that's not old these days.
You know, I used to have horses. I had a mare. She was a quarter horse. Smoothest riding horse you ever sat on your life. And she was just smooth. It was a wonderful horse. And that was so much fun.
Oh yeah, she used to work at a horse camp.
Hmm?
She used to work at a horse camp.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I volunteered like to help. It was like a equine therapy places. What was it? And like they would help like disabled kids ride horses and stuff.
Yeah, it helps
I just sidewalked them.
It's a good thing to do.
Yeah, very nice. Our aunt works there actually.
Yeah,
so she took the horses all the time.
equestrian. It's for autistic kids.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they use it for therapy.
Something in there.
You know,
Very good.
So,
Cerebral
so she
palsy.
runs the volunteer. She's the volunteer coordinator to kids who wants to volunteer to help out with the horses and with the kids. So, yeah, that's what she does. Her sister, one of her,
Yeah, her sister.
my wife's sister.
Right.
Don't ever hesitate to volunteer.
Yeah, we love volunteering.
Yeah.
Well,
They're having a good time.
Yeah.
She's probably talking.
Oh, you want to try this?
We like to watch a lot of the old TCM movies. Yeah,
Where
like.
is everything?
So we're thinking about going to Savannah to see the Gone with the Wind. Gone with the Wind house.
Their homes all through the South.
Yeah.
You wouldn't believe we're there, you know. I mean,
And
They
that's
still
all
have
right.
it?
That's the
Yeah.
animal
Well,
rules, I know that.
there's one place George Washington slept here. He was there, slept in that house. It's somewhere in South Carolina. So yeah,
It's a book.
lots of places to see.
Yeah.
Atlanta
For the holidays, yeah.
was changed almost completely. They burned it down during the Civil War. The North burned it down.
So excited to
And
see
they had a
that.
60-mile swath of destruction. General Sherman
I'm sure.
came and they burned everything down. And that stopped the South.
Right.
That was the part of the South. So that stopped the Civil War. That took away the ability for the South to support the Southern Army. Well, I guess we better go to bed.
You guys have to wake up
Keeping
early
you
for the
guys
train
on.
ride.
What was the name of the ship? USS
Yes,
Spike?
USS Spikefish,
Oh,
the
okay.
404.
Oh, okay.
These ships had 9 compartments.
Oh.
The conning tower was where they put the conning tower. You could look out and see the other ships. So that's they have two periscopes, and then they had had an old-fashioned computer. It's called a TDC, a torpedo data computer. Okay, they put in this they put the target speed, the target course, the type of target it was, what kind of ship it was, because they knew how many when the revolution, the propellers, no propeller was perfect, so it would make a noise. They could tell how fast it was going by the number of turns per minute.
Oh.
So they could tell how fast they were going.
Yeah.
They could sight.
Oh, that's
They could
wonderful.
turn. They could
Let me
determine
turn it up.
the target's
Yeah, she can
force
see you. There you
from
go.
our force. So we know
Can you hear her?
170 degrees, 111.
I know. She told me you called them dinosaurs. Yeah.
Went into TDC, and the torpedo data computer went into the torpedo tube, in the torpedo tube, and there's a little spindle
Did you close this?
for the inside the
Oh.
torpedo, there's a little spindle.
So we're
And
here.
when it fired up the fish, the latest
Yeah,
data
she
was
said.
in
She
there.
says, "Are you having fun?"
And it turned
Yeah,
them
we're
over
having a
on
great time.
compressed air.
It's supposed to rain tomorrow, and that's not
So,
good, but we're
it-
just
it-
gonna go and have a good
the
time
tube-
anyway.
It's supposed to rain here
It would
too.
flood the tube with water.
Well, it's been raining
I know.
everywhere, I
And
think.
open the outer doors, and they have a
Isn't this a
high
great
pressure air
thing
would
to be doing?
expel
do you like this?
torpedo out. And when it's out, that
These
spindle
people are so
would turn
nice
the
to
motor
do
on the
this.
torpedo,
Oh.
and it would zoom out.
That's
I've done it with Carrie before.
That's the way they fire
We
torpedoes.
FaceTime
Oh,
before.
cool.
the PDC had the
Did
latest
she see
data
your dad?
in that little spindle.
Oh, she sees
Inside
somebody
the
next to
program.
you.
So back in the days, that's
They're like granddaughter.
Back in there.
yeah.
So they also had a,
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
this is Emily. This is my daughter's daughter.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
your great grandma.
Yeah, she's got big, huh?
it's my daughter.
Granddaughter.
Oh, she's got, yeah.
Look, we were FaceTiming her.
You can see her. There's a video right now talking live. Yeah. She showed. Yeah, she
Your
showed.
dad's coming over. Hold on.
Hey Linda, how you doing, darling?
I'm fine. How are you?
We're fine.
Yeah?
It's good to see your sweet face.
Yeah.
Love you, honey.
I hope all the rain happens tonight and then it's better in the morning.
Well, we'll enjoy it. We'll enjoy
Yeah,
it.
I hope that's what happens because I know it's supposed to rain.
Thank you, darling.
Yeah, this is Emily. She's sitting next to me.
Oh,
God,
there's Emily.
wow, my great
She's
granddaughter.
grown so much I didn't know
Wow,
her.
and she
My
grows.
great grandchildren.
Say hi, Hi,
So
Grandma.
pretty.
Hi, darling.
She's a sweet, sweet little girl. Hi, Emily. Hi, darling.
I can't see.
Hi, baby.
I had so much fun with her one night.
Oh.
Oh.
You guys are great.
She's staying with us through the weekend. So.
She is? Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, Sarah's working, so she's staying with us.
Where'd she get all those curls?
Hair straight. She should get all those
Yeah.
curls in her hair straight.
That's okay.
Because Emily didn't have curls like that last time I saw her.
Not that, that's a little bit of wave, but it's
A
not
wave. It was a wave. She noticed.
Yeah, it's not that curly.
That's funny.
Well, that is so
When
neat.
she was just a little bit,
That's our tree behind us.
how old are you?
Beautiful.
I'm 17.
She's Sarah too. Her name's Sarah.
Yeah.
And how old are you?
I'm 21.
Okay, when she was 16
Oh.
and 17,
No, it's 12 feet.
she was so beautiful.
Oh, she's still
Gorgeous.
She's still beautiful.
And she would take her to shopping centers, and these boys would look at her.
Did you have fun?
They walked in the post.
Oh,
That's so funny.
They couldn't get their eyes on her.
she's beautiful.
Her house is
How old is she?
Oh, I didn't
She was born in 60,
Oh, okay.
so
Wow.
it's 40,
I can show you what it
58.
looks well.
Oh, okay.
Some of my lights
58,
aren't on
yeah.
for some reason. The timer on some of them isn't working right.
And
This is the front door, Mom.
she had
Check
a
out
little
the front
pony.
door.
Oh,
and-
she
and
did?
when we were down in the country, and she had a ponytail back here.
Oh, yeah.
And she ride the, I can see her in my mind's eye now. She's out there, the little tail, the ponytail was running down, and a beautiful little pony she was riding.
Oh.
not very well. I know it's
I have to
beautiful.
back up for you to see all of it.
There. She's showing her front door how she decorated it.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah. Uh-oh. It's connecting.
Reconnect.
Yeah, reconnecting.
That's so nice you gals to do this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Have this conversation and talk to her
Yeah.
tonight. I talked to her on the way up here.
Hello?
Hey,
There you
Hey.
go.
I don't know what happened. It said FaceTime failed. I'm
Yeah.
coming outside to keep on some of my lights. One of
I'm
my
gonna throw away
timers
this cup.
is bad, and I have to get a new one for next year.
Oh.
So some of the lights don't go on like they're supposed to.
Yeah, it looks like it's kind of dark in there.
She went outside
Well,
to save the lights.
dark. I'm out.
Oh, okay.
But she has them all along,
Oh.
all over
There we
the
go.
front of her house, all, just
Yeah.
all over.
So I'm gonna walk out, and then you should be able to see it from behind.
That's your
the
house.
seat.
That's
Yeah.
your house.
Okay,
Oh, let me see.
she's
That's
gonna
right.
walk
Yeah.
out so you can see it. Look at it, how well it's lit up, what's the
Oh,
word?
wow. it's
Yeah, lit up.
pretty.
Lit up.
Yeah. So this is over on the side,
Yeah.
and the bushes, and this is the other side. This is
Oh,
all
it's so
my,
pretty.
my trees.
Wow, Linda, you have worked so hard.
Yeah, her
So yeah,
husband
that's what it looks
says
like.
if you want
She's
to put
pretty
up the lights, it's okay, but
She does
By
it by
herself?
She does it by herself.
she does.
She does it all alone.
Puts it up and takes it down by
The
herself.
whole.
I do everything except the high part, so my husband puts the icicle lights on.
Oh, okay.
Does he
But I
do
do
the high
everything
part?
What's that?
Does he do the high part?
The higher parts,
Yeah,
yeah.
he puts the icicle lights on. but I do everything else.
Pretty
much. I do it all.
And she takes it
The
down.
rest of it I do.
Yeah.
And she has a garden this big, and she grows food, and she cans it in
Oh,
a garden this big.
that's cool.
And then
My
I can
husband
show you
gave
the
her
tree. Come in here,
Tell
kitty.
her for Christmas what
What was it?
So, this is the tree this year. Can you see the tree?
Inside
Oh
her
yeah,
house.
it's
Inside her
so
house.
pretty.
Wait, see that right there? That's
It's 12 feet.
That's the,
Oh my
that's the
gosh.
second floor walking surface.
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
She
And
goes
then
to
up above the balcony, I have like a garland up there.
Yeah,
Oh, that's pretty.
she
it's
goes,
very pretty.
She goes about 75 miles to get that tree.
Oh
Well, they
wow.
go to Boone.
Aurora.
Every year they drive to Boone
Oh.
and get their tree.
I've heard of Boone.
That's,
Yeah.
where, that's
Yeah.
where she goes to get her
And
tree.
then I have the nativity is up here, see?
Oh, that's so pretty.
Yeah.
It is.
I love that.
That's on the mantle.
Yeah.
So then I have a Christmas village, but that'll probably be the first thing to come down because it's been up since for a while. But
Yeah.
this is my little Christmas village here.
Oh yeah, I see.
Oh,
it.
look how pretty.
village.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
And I have some down below, but it's not as well lit.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh, it's pretty. The kids must love that. Oh, they're
I mean,
older
they
now.
don't.
The grandkids.
Yeah.
I got a little history.
We're
Yeah,
just hanging
Emily
out
is
watching
her
TV.
only grandchild so far. But
Oh.
with 7 children, she should end up with some more.
Yeah.
Well, I would think that I don't know if that's going to happen or not. We'll see.
She doesn't know if that's gonna happen or not.
What?
I don't know.
What's her name? Linda?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Linda, this is the fireplace they were by. Do you see
Yeah,
it?
it's nice.
Yeah, it's pretty in here.
It's a really nice hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They put
got
us 2 chairs right in front of the fireplace.
Yeah.
Put a lot of
I got them this trip because I knew they would really enjoy it.
I think they will. I think the train ride's gonna be fun.
I just hope it rains overnight and then it's dry when they're on the train.
Yeah.
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 Well, I hope so
I don't
too.
Emily's like right up next.
I don't know which is better, rain or snow. So,
Well, snow is nice.
is it?
I like snow.
You're being weird.
Yeah.
I prefer snow too.
Let me say hi. Hello.
Hello. It's all
I'm
of us.
Rita.
Wait, I want to
This
see.
is my daughter Samira. Samira
I would have never guessed.
and Sarah. Oh, thank you.
I want her.
And this is
Oh, he wants you to see our
my
dad.
Sarah.
Hello.
Oh, that's Sarah, yeah.
And this is my husband.
It's your granddaughter's name is
My
Sarah?
daughter
Oh, okay.
and her granddaughter, which is my great
We're all
granddaughter.
sitting here chatting with them.
She's got her daughter's daughter there.
Right.
Spending the weekend.
And her granddaughter is Emily. That's
Yeah,
her.
that's her
Okay.
name,
She's
Emily.
so good. I put 9 packets of sugar in it.
She and I had such a good time one night.
Oh.
She was right, I was on the sofa, she was sitting here, and I would go like this, and get her different.
We came here
She
for
was had
Christmas.
so much
My
fun.
sister
with her.
rented a cabin up
She's a
in
baby
Middle Bluff,
still?
which is not far away.
No,
And we
she's,
stay here at this hotel, so we go up
she's
and
7 or 8
we
years
spent
old.
Christmas up there
wow.
with
So
them
she's
and
bigger
stuff,
now.
I
and
think she's,
we're all leaving tomorrow. We're here for
I can't keep up with that.
Yeah. So
So we're
they.
I
gonna go
wish
to
I
Atlanta
could, I've got too
tomorrow.
many.
And
So
that's how
they're
we started
they're in
talking.
North
My
Carolina,
dad was giving
or
us tips
they're in
on,
North Carolina.
where we can go.
They're in,
So
Born and raised there,
Apex,
so
North
she's
Carolina.
right,
Oh,
which
okay.
was great because it's supposed to rain there too. So we're looking for indoor stuff to do.
Yeah.
So
I would go to the aquarium.
That's what I said.
okay, my
That's what
girls,
Sarah. That's what Sarah said.
that's what they said. They like the aquarium.
Okay, Sarah said
The
that.
aquarium's awesome. If you haven't been there, go to the aquarium.
Oh, okay.
I
so
heard
we
it's.
should do that.
I did hear. Okay.
It's really great inside activity.
Okay. Your mom's
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
So it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You can finish talking to her.
All right.
Well, I talked to her on the way up here.
Oh, you did
so,
talk to
yeah.
her.
Give her your
talked about
address.
half an
Give
hour.
her your address. So
Oh,
Yeah, we'll send you.
We'll
There's a
send
bell
our
on the
contact
desk.
info.
You guys hit the
Your
bell?
dad's saying to give the address and
You
stuff,
guys hit the
so
bell?
I'll send it
There's
to
a
you.
bell on.
Okay.
They're just
It's
not.
probably way in the back.
It's nice.
So much.
Oh, you're welcome. It's funny because we asked them if since